POD, Pace on Demand, and you're watching The Gang Gang.
Hello, my name is Bianca,
My name is Katie.
My name is Ryan.
My name is Tristan.
and this is the POD, and this stands for Peace on Demand. And our group is called the Gang Gang. And today we're going to do a broadcast about movies, and we're going to talk about genres and our dislike and likes of our favorite movies.
Bianca, what is pod?
So Pod is based in Corrymeela, and it's close to Rush in North Ireland.
The aims of the project were to make new friends. We're from St Patrick's College, and the two boys are from Drumglass. The teamwork, and Laura and Emily, they taught us about prejudice, discrimination. They taught us about teamworking against our groups.
And from our group discussions, we have done teamwork, team building, listening to YouTube videos, and just all around talking to each other. But my favourite part would be the team building.
My favourite part would have been working with friends and making new friends and meeting new people.
My favorite part was communicate with people and make new friends and play games to know the person better.
My favourite part was working with others.
My favourite movie, I'd have to say, is definitely horror. Because I like being scared. I'd have to say my favourite movie is definitely Conjuring or It. I like the way it's like it scares you a lot, and it's good as in like the balloon, it's very good props, and the way Pennywise comes out of the sewers, it's very original and it's very good.
My type of movies I like to watch is comedy. One of my favorite comedy movies is called Scare Movie. One of the actors is Cindy, and she has a group of friends that by accidentally they killed a man. And there was a person that sent a threatening message, and then who sent the threatening message tried to kill one by one of Cindy's friends.
So my favourite movie would be Star Wars, but most of all I'd like the first three episodes because they're just all around I think better than the latest three. Well, the most things that I like is the behind the scenes, the partial effects, and just the props and the clothes, and mostly the characters.
My favourite movie would be The Avengers because I like the way they all come together as a team. I also like the behind the scenes, the particle effects.
So, Katie, where do you watch your movies?
I watch my movies normally at home on Netflix. It's not as expensive as the movies going out all the time. You can scroll through and there's like a lot of options. But sometimes I like to go to the cinema and once in a while socialise with my friends, watch movies, eat popcorn, stuff like that.
Same, I like Netflix. It's easier. You can just install it on your phone and then you can just watch, then walk into the cinema.
Yeah, I definitely prefer Netflix over going to the cinemas because first of all Netflix is way cheaper, and then you just get to sit and relax in your own house studio watching movies all day.
I agree with Netflix. It's better than going to the cinema. Save less money.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So, Katie, what was like your last movie that you watched in the cinema or Netflix?
The last movie I watched on the cinema, it was probably Sonic. It's really good. I love the action. Yeah. What about you, Rand?
Well, the latest time that I was at cinema, I watched Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker, but overall, I don't think it was that great because the storyline was all messed up in it and all, and then it was just, it wasn't all around that great, so it wasn't.
What about you, Tristan?
My latest movie was Birds of Prey because I liked the solo movie about Harley Quinn.
Yeah, I would love to go watch that. Sounds good. So, Bianca, would you rather, if there was a book about a movie, would you rather watch the movie or would you read the book about it?
Like, if I saw the movie first, then reading, I would prefer like watching the first because it's easy to understand. And if I was gonna read like first the book, it gives me more detail, and then I don't have to watch the movie.
Yeah, I'd probably watch the movie. It'd probably be really good. But like, if you read a book, it'd be much more detailed, and it does take longer. But I think it's probably better, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'd rather watch movies because I'm not really over around a big book reader. So yeah, movies would definitely be the one for me. So it would.
I agree with movies. You can follow it.
Yeah.
What about Katie? Do you like the trailers?
No, I couldn't watch trailers on YouTube. I think if you watch trailers, it probably spoils it, you know?
I know it's horrible.
Do
What
you
about-
reckon, man?
And, well, I mean, there's a new Fast and Furious movie coming out. Well, I like the trailer for it, but I think there's way too much in it that spoils loads of the movie. So there is.
Yeah.
All the best parts.
I like watching sometimes trailer because you don't know what story about,
Mm.
and it tells you a wee bit about it.
Yeah, the only bad thing is though, if you go in the movie and like you've seen the trailer, you kind of know
Like some
the
best
basics.
parts.
Yeah, you kind of know the
Yeah.
basics of the movie, and then it's not as interesting as it used to be.
Yeah, and then like just there's another movie that I like is Back to the Future. It's like just what I like about it was just like it was like it's old, like it's a nice and old movie, and it's just all the futuristic stuff and all in it.
Yeah.
Ryan, do you like Disney old movies or the new ones come out?
Well, I think I like the new ones coming out because it looks more realistic than the cartoon ones now. So it does, like from they're using real life animals, and also overall more realistic. So it is.
Ryan, can I ask you, what would you recommend me to watch, the new Star Wars or the old one?
Well, I'd watch the oldest Star Wars movies, so I would, because the new ones aren't as great as the old ones. So I definitely recommend the older ones.
Do you have a favorite actor in it?
I like the actor that plays Obi-Wan Kenobi.
What about you, Katie?
My favourite character in Star Wars. I haven't really watched it. I did when I was little, I can't really remember it. But my favourite character is definitely Yoda or Layla.
Um,
What's your favourite character?
I didn't watch,
Have you
never.
not?
No.
Tristan, have you?
Anakin.
Mm.
Oh, he's a good character, love him. So, has anyone seen The Lion King?
I haven't went to see it yet, honestly.
I've seen it. I've seen a wee bits of the cartoon one, and I would prefer the realistic one because it's more realistic and it's more emotional, and I definitely cried at the end of it.
Oh, same, I cry too. I saw the old one, the new one. I like the new one because it's like real life.
Yeah,
It's like different from the old one.
yeah.
I
Have you seen it?
haven't seen it, but I
Haven't
would like
seen
to
it?
see it.
You should. It's really good. Like,
Yeah, but then there's another thing about like behind the scenes. There's a new thing of Lord of the Rings. You can watch behind the scenes for a total of 18 hours, so you can.
Yeah.
cool.
But some Disney movies, when they like do more than once, they just do it for money. But some of them doesn't come out like good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you know the new Disney movies? They're making the old movies into realistic ones, and because they can't really think of anything else. I mean, it's good, like, but
It's all about money, probably.
yeah, they probably want money for it and stuff. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, like all the new movies that they're remaking, like A Star Is Born, they've remade 3 of them. But I think they're all doing it for the money. They're remaking so much of them.
Yeah, same as Lion King, Aladdin,
Yeah.
good, but I'd rather actually the cartoon.
Did any of you watch Aladdin?
I haven't watched it yet, though.
I haven't watched it either.
I haven't watched the first one. I've watched the second one. It was good. I liked the way. I don't remember the main character's name, but he was the main character and he was like the robber and stuff, and it was really good.
I didn't saw the old one. I saw the new. I like the songs. They're really nice.
Yeah, they're good. I like the way the movies put songs in it. I think
Yeah.
it makes it more catchy.
Like
and-
musical.
And I think it makes you like more inspired to go see it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Pretty good.
If you saw the 4 Stranger Things episodes, they're really good. I like them, sort of.
What's they about?
It's like it's this here character called 11 that's like has magical powers, and then it goes on from the 4 seasons with it. But I'm not going to spoil that for much for you if you want to watch it.
Yeah, I've actually seen like 4 episodes of the first season. Still watching it. Like it so far. 11's a good character.
Yeah, I've finished it all so far, but I can't wait. Have you saw the new trailer for it?
No, I actually haven't.
No.
It's really good as well. So it is.
Yeah, I heard they're making a new season.
Yeah, it's supposed to be really good. So it is. Have you watched them all yet before, Tristan?
Yeah,
What do you think of them?
very good.
Yeah, I think they were all round all right, so they were, but I think they could extend the episodes so they could, but this is the end of our broadcast. But this has been Ryan, and thank you so much for watching, and that's all from us.
This has been Katie. Thank you so much. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment below your favourite genre or movie. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.